night?
You could, but I do have 6 wool now, so
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
did.
Have you built your bed yet?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I was about to say.
I have like a crafting table and 3 planks right here. It's like I'll just fucking make it.
All right.
Uh, and let's make the classico red bed.
Oh,
Old faithful red bed.
you got wait, you got red dye?
I mean, yeah, I had a flower. It's not
Oh,
exactly
okay.
rocket
Oh,
science.
the poppy seed.
Yeah.
Hmm. There's a
Alright,
cave like under my house too that I had to wall up to make everything work. So
lame.
that's a thing.
Alright, so first step we're gonna do is we gotta find a better biome than savanna, because I know like there's some people who like the savanna biome, and trust me, it has its merits, but all me
Hmm.
and my homies hate the savanna biome.
Oh, really?
Dude, like
Yeah.
there's 2 good things about the savanna biome, right?
It's very flat, which is very helpful.
I mean, that's fine, yeah. But all right, so the 2 good things about the savanna biome are in order, right?
Uh-huh.
It doesn't rain,
Yeah.
and in Pixelmon, Dittos used to spawn in savanna biomes.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Those are the only 2 good things about savanna biomes.
Yeah.
The debatable third one is villages spawn here, but there's only
Hmm.
like I think there's more biomes that villagers
Well,
spawn in
villagers
than don't.
spawn in everything but like swamp and
Mountains.
and mountain. Yeah.
So I think at this point there are more
Yeah.
biomes where villages spawn than don't.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah.
it's not exactly
Like now the thing with the
fancy.
savanna biome that's like kind of good is like it's also very flat, so it's very easy to like landscape.
If you want to talk about flat biomes, there's not a biome flatter than the swamp.
Yeah, but it's also
I
like
can name one.
kind of what
Super flat.
what. Oh yeah, super flat is a thing.
That's not a biome though. It's like a
I
world
know,
type.
it's a world
It
generation.
would be really cool if there was a super flat biome where it's just like
Oh?
the elevation goes from 64 to 69, no in between. So like there's only 5 blocks difference across the entire biome. That'd be interesting.
No, just like the original Minecraft generation.
I mean, you can
It's just
always just
really
like
fucking
Oh, you mean the original.
original.
Back when cobblestone was just one color.
Yeah.
Alright. Now there's all right, what are y'all's favorite biomes? Cuz I think my favorite biome, like it's a tough toss up. Like I think I like spruce biomes more, but it like to like build in and like play in, right? But it's got to be dark oak forest. It's got to be the root forest. That's just the best biome.
It has the best tree, but I don't, or the best wood. I don't think it's the best biome. I like building structures with the landscape, so I tend to like, varying like hilly biomes or mountains.
I mean, this
Hmm.
meadows biome, I will say, is really cool. Like I could see like when they introduced it, it like I didn't know it existed, but I could see like when they introduced it, people would really like this, just because it's very reminiscent of the old beta like Minecraft days, with like the mountain biome where it's just like, oh yeah, these things just extend up forever. We are live on YouTube. Say hi.
But what if I don't?
Yeah. I found another horse and I gotta fucking tame it. Where the fuck did you go?
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I know, I'm very funny. Alright, this is like a... What kind of fucking biome is this, dog?
Alright, there we go.
This shit's so fucking weird. This is just a forest, but like the hills in this shit is crazy. Like, okay, I will be honest, right? I was a hater for a long time of like from like 1.7, maybe
Mhm.
1.8 to like 1.12 or not. We're currently in 1.12, aren't we? Yeah. No, we're in 1.12.
Yeah,
Uh,
1.20.
yeah, to like 1 point like 14 or 15. I fucking despise the world generation. It was so lame. But I gotta say, they have stepped their fucking game up. Like, as little props as the Minecraft team should get for how little they do in this, like, 40-year-old game.
Hmm.
It's actually, like, 10 years old. Um, like, they did get the world generation much better than it was. It's not perfect, but it's better than it was. So, what are you guys gonna play for? Like, who all's going to YCS Raleigh? Are you going?
Yeah, I'm going to Raleigh.
Okay, I'm
Nope.
not going because I don't know. I couldn't make a commitment that far out, and it's just like
Yeah, that's fair.
I was really like positive this format was gonna just not be fun. And it looks like it was
Uh-huh.
pretty correct.
Oh, nah, I think this format's pretty fun, personally.
What do you find fun about it?
Well,
Not
the
like
thing is, I'm an OCG player, so these are decks that I know.
I mean, I guess, but I feel like they're well, they might not be that different compared to like some of the other
Mhm.
like they might not be super different compared to OCG. I mean, you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I think this was also the Joshua Schmidt take is voiceless voice. It was kind of
Yeah.
good in the OCG because it didn't really care too much about Maxi, and it set up a decently
Yeah.
powerful board.
Uh-huh.
And
It's actually pretty good in TCG too. I was talking to Josh about it. He disagrees with me, but like I think Voiceless Voice is actually just like really good in TCG too. Purely off the fact that you could run like fucking 15 hand traps if you want.
oh, I can understand that, and I would agree with that take.
Yeah.
But I still think like it's maybe like fourth or fifth best deck in this format.
Oh,
Like
really? You
at
think it's fourth
most.
or fifth? You think it's fourth or
At
fifth?
most, yeah. Because like I would put all
I
right.
think. Mhm.
So like
Yeah, I think it's the third. By the way,
okay,
but
that's
go
fair.
ahead.
So obviously Snake Eye like piles.
Yeah.
I'm just grouping
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
into one.
Yes. Yes.
Snake Eye piles, and then
Hmm.
Tristan has pilled me on like Runic, or not Runic Ubel, Ubel Chimera.
They're wrong on that. Yubel Chimera is missing specifically what's it called the Yubel support from Legacy of Darkness.
That's fair. And it
Yeah.
might not be good going. It might not be that good. Like I'm just like structuring it how I think it should be.
Yeah.
So it's like that one, like that I think is like slightly ahead of it. Um, and then Runic Goatee, like people are really
Yeah.
built on that, and I think they're
Yeah.
not.
Oh, Hatch specifically is really built on that.
Well,
Yeah.
him and my buddy
But
Zach that
yeah.
I do
Yeah.
ROG with,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
pretty pilled on it, and I don't think they're wrong that it's good. I think
Uh-huh.
that some of the choices they make I just don't understand and I don't agree with
Yeah.
it. So I
Mm.
think for people who are willing to put in the hours on a deck that's that confusing, like
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure it
Yeah.
can be good. Obviously Labyrinth is
Uh.
probably second to Fire King.
All right. So there's like the issue with Runic Goatee, in my opinion, like going into like while it doesn't care about the hand trap, so this is the way I look at it. The first thing you have to be able to do is not get completely blown out of the fucking gate by the Snake Eye variants, right?
Mhm.
Whether it's pure or whatever. Like you can't get blown out by it, right? Second thing you need to be able to do now is to be able to play like I'll be honest, you need to be able to play uh at least 12 hand traps.
I would
Because you
agree.
need you need two at the very least to like you need a combination of two that if you're not playing shifter and let's be honest, shifter decks kind of suck right now.
Yeah, like I can agree with the higher level of non-engine. Or,
Yeah.
that
Right?
that is a take I can agree with completely
Yeah,
because
yeah.
like
Yeah.
But the
So
decks
the
that
pro-
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, my problem with Runic Goatee is like as good as it is, and it probably does like really well into everything that's not Fire King, like the Snake Eye variant. It itself does not do that great into like the monster negates because of the Goatee part of the deck being the main part of the deck,
Mhm.
right? I do think it can stand up and play in the format, but I don't think like it. But I think it's like in like objectively worse than like playing something like Voiceless Voice if you're not gonna play Snake Eyes, and I'll explain why I think I rate Voiceless Voice so high in a second, right?
Yeah.
All right. The I think the same problem arises when you start talking about your trap decks being like your labyrinth and stuff, right? So one of the issues with labyrinth is like while it can't really like while it does play a lot like hit that I think you can play something crazy like 17 non-engine or whatever, right? Um, the issue is, however, that non-engine is pretty much all trap cards that you need to go first for, you know, it to function. So that deck becomes a die roll, like straight up, like a straight up die roll,
I can understand that.
right?
Yeah.
Now, and then going, and sorry, I know I keep
No,
cutting
you're
you
good. You're
off,
good.
right? And then, like, my third thing and why I choose to play Voiceless Voice and why I think Voiceless Voice is the third best deck, because I actually do think like the Fire King Snake Eyes and the Pure Snake Eyes are two different decks. So
I
Voiceless
won't say
Voice and
they're two different. I won't say they aren't like very different decks.
uh
I would say it's very similar to like Danger Tier versus Pure Tier or like a Shizu Tier.
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
they use the same
Okay.
cards, but they are different decks. I agree
Yeah,
with
yeah.
that.
So and so, but by like what you were saying, like in their eyes, like why I think Voiceless Voice is the second best deck, right? Or like second or third based on like how you consider Snake Eye variants versus like Fire King Snake Eyes and stuff like that, if you consider the same deck or not,
Hmm.
in terms of like tiering, right?
Sure.
So, here's and I'll show you. I have to kind of show you my Voiceless Voice list to be able to, you know,
Hmm.
explain myself. So let me pull up
Explain
Dueling Book.
yourself.
Yeah. So let me pull up Dueling Book real quick,
So
right?
oh shit, Azalea Tree. Nice. This is a perfect location. Chat.
Oh,
I want to build industrial style. I don't know if any. I don't think anyone's watching. I
yeah.
don't know. I want to build
Yeah.
industrial style, so I need to have a.
Hmm.
I need to have a lush caves biome underneath, or I want a lush caves biome underneath. That way, I can. That way I can. God, what's the word? I can use bricks. I can make lots of bricks. So
Yeah.
anyway,
For the clay.
the clay. There's a bee in my face.
Yeah.
Just hit
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Cause All right. So this is my Voiceless Voice stack, right? If you could give a quick glimpse,
Sure. Let me take a look.
right? So one thing this deck does really well is that while I do play into like a lot of monster removal, a lot of my stuff are like recurable. So if I'm going first, like Seravis having the ability to like not only has having like the hand trap effect, but it also returns itself to the hand to like negate the special summon and more importantly banish it, right? So one Seravis in itself is just very good against Fire King in general,
Yeah.
right? And he's like very easy to get out. And the other part is like you could play so much non-engine that are just like specific towards beating Fire King that like because Fire King is actually honestly stronger here than in OCG because Max C doesn't exist. Right? So while Voiceless Voice was like topping over there because it also played really well into Max C, on the flip side over here, it plays very well into Droll as well.
Yeah. Like.
Yeah.
So like I agree with like your whole thing of
Yeah.
like you need to play a lot of non-engine
Yeah,
in this
yeah.
format. That
Yeah,
is,
you either
I
got to be
agree
able
with
to
that.
play non-engine or just not be affected by like the Fire King removal, which to be fair, what's it called does the runic deck like a lot of runic decks and a lot of labyrinth decks do.
Yeah.
But I just don't think they're like powerful enough, right?
I can understand that take.
Yeah.
Like my
Um,
like the only reason I just don't
yeah.
I won't say I don't know enough. I just don't. I haven't
Yeah.
seen enough of the voiceless
Voiceless
voice
voice.
deck to really
Okay.
make that like super
Yeah,
hard
big
judgment.
assumption.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I actually have been playing this deck against like Fire King specific, well, a lot of like both Snake Eyes and Snake Eyes Fire King, and I am around like I'm 14-0 against it purely off the fact that like well one like the fact that what's called Max D isn't in the format means that like playing stuff like Nadir is even more powerful than like having to play like prosperity and extravagance for one, right? Because this not only gets you to the thing, it gets you to a monster as well on board, which and like this guarantees you instead of having to draw into it or like in prosperity's case look through six. Granted, if you look through six, you're probably gonna find the combo anyway,
Yeah.
right? The second part why I really like this is more specifically my side deck, right? So this happened in OCG2 where pretty much after game one I actually just completely sided out Maxi just like in general, right? So over in this case like we would be siding out either like Nibiru or whatever, just depending on like if you're going first or second, right?
Right.
So for instance, what I would do is originally this deck was playing the pot, but so going for like let's say you go into game two and you're going second, right? So going second, what you would do is you would side out all three of your Ash Blossoms. You would side out your Called by the Grave, and you would side out uh I think what is it, one Nadir Servant, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you would side in your both your Cosmic Cyclones and your Phantasmes, right? Because Phantasme is actually really good into like the Fire King deck. It has like the negate. Well, it has the targeting protection against SP Little Knight, and again, it could draw you into the multiple non-engines that you're playing that are actually good against Fire King, right?
Hmm.
Now, this is where the thing is like gets really cool when you're going first, is that if you're going first and what you can do is you just side out your Nibirus and put in summon limit, right? They actually so against this deck specifically, unless they're able to like droll you when you Nadirs and you just straight up don't have like either low or diviner, right? And you could go into your combo anyway. Either that or they have like two hand traps, so like they literally have to stop you pretty much at like low, because otherwise under summon limit, your monsters are just more powerful than theirs.
Interesting.
So that's the yeah. So I look at it as a way of like playing like like you treat this almost as like skill drain versus what's it called like back in the day where like VW would play like skill drain, right? Because like partially like as cool as like VFD and everything were, skill drain was really good in it just because a lot of their monsters were really fucking big. And it's the same case here. Like Saphira is pretty big, Saravis is pretty big. Even Tria's Hyarka is bigger than most of the Fire King. It's pretty much bigger than all of the Fire King deck, right? And so Snake Eyes Fire King looks something similar to this. If you look at their deck in general, right? This card can't beat over Saphira. This card crashes with Saphira, and then the rest of your deck just has no attack power at all. So if you can only summon twice, like, it's not really doing like pretty much none of your cards can really hit over like a 1900 guy if you're locked under summoning twice. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So
See,
that's why I personally like it.
Yeah, I wasn't personally like super convinced by
Uh-huh.
oh god, what was it? I just wasn't super convinced by Phantasme into Fire King. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, but the way I was looking at it was just very if you by the time Phantasme would be good, you probably are already losing the game. That was the way that I was looking at it. Whereas,
like you're saying like he's already like gone too far. So
Yeah.
fun fact, like I am inclined to believe like I see why you would say that because like generally decks cannot play as many non-engine as like this deck can, right?
Right. Because,
So,
like,
but the thing with Phantasme though is like you Phantasme on the Link Haribo summon. Like this is the safe play that I was telling Luke about. Cause like you won't know which Fire King variant they're on unless they like literally show it pretty much. Like Fire King cards, you don't know what Snake Eye variant they're on at the
mhm,
moment at least, right? You can make assumptions like later on when we get like more information through like Columbus and stuff like that. But the thing is, like, the general play is you want to get both Ash and Poplar on the field, and then the first thing you make is the Link Haribo, right?
sure.
So once they make Link Haribo, if you could drop Phantasme to draw you cards, and because like pretty much like at that point half your deck is non-engine, or even more than half your deck is like non-engine, you're almost guaranteed like draw something that would that'd be able to stop them. Or like at the very least you still have like Phantasmic deals still with like SP Little Knight. You know what I mean? So like
That's
sometimes it's not even about the draw, it's just about the fact that it's dealing with Little Knight, meaning you just have one less like monster stuff to like worry about.
I guess I can understand that.
Yeah. So the thing with Phantasmi, I think like that makes it underwhelming to a degree is the fact that like because specifically for me it's good in this deck because like look how much negation we have. We have like non-engine slash in-engine removal. So it's three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ceravis makes 10. And then, you have your called by and your imperm. So like you have like 14 cards that just set like can be 13 going second and 14 going first that
Mhm.
like assuming like they stop your play completely, you still have them as interaction, right?
Yeah, I guess I get that.
Yeah. So like with that, the play would be like you saw, like I said, you would side out the what's called, you would side out the going second, you would side out the ashes for the phantasmas because they could draw you into all your other stuff.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Um, yeah,
Yeah. And
but
then Phantasmic drawing you into Cosmic as well makes it so like you force the Amble Whale because you would Cosmic the island
mhm,
which forces out the Amble Whale, which makes this deck just a lot easier to play.
that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, I haven't played like enough of this
Hmm.
format to like really
Yeah.
understand. Because like I'm not testing for any YCSs or
Yeah,
regionals. I
yeah.
just don't care that
Hmm. Hmm.
that much anymore. But like
Hmm.
I've obviously been helping friends theory and everything, and
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of the things that I'm like thinking about is just like, are we back to a format where Scareclaw might actually be halfway decent? Like I want to
What
say maybe.
maybe
I,
maybe what I do like because I don't know if like your viewers know, but I am an OCG player, right? At
mhm.
like at heart. The only reason I'm practicing TCG right now is because I'm gonna meet up with the boys, right? But so one of the cool things is that I'm playing in TCG, and I think we'll open up the format even with no hits to Fire King. Like coming up is Tenpai Dragons.
Oh, is
If
that
you
the one
know,
that's is that the one that based on like Trident Dragion?
yeah, yeah, exactly. It's exactly that one. So, Tenpai Dragons, what it does is, in OCG, one of the reasons why it's like even better against the Fire King deck is it could play Kaiser Coliseum, right? We have it
Ah,
at 3 here,
of course
right?
you do.
But even without Kaiser Coliseum, which I did try out a bit, right, just against like my friends and
Fuck
everything,
off, dude.
the fact that like a lot of this stuff just happens during your battle phase and a lot of these monsters are being really strong like just in attack power because they're all like 1700, 1900 on like the normal summons and stuff like that
Mhm.
respectively, right? And like obviously like your extra deck, generally dragons have a lot of attack power, right?
All right.
So if I go to here, right, this is my current build for Tempe Dragons that I've been playing. But the thing is, like, go this deck really struggles going first, right? So you really want to go second. But so we have a going second build here. But if you're forced to go first, all the deck does is like you go into what's it called? You go into this guy, Biden, and then Biden plus Ancient Fairy will
Going
make
into
you
Biden.
yeah. Biden and Ancient Fairy will make you Ultimate Azulkin, right? Or Blackwing Assault Dragon. Or no. Well, Ancient Fairy doesn't make Blackwing Assault Dragon, but Blackwing Dragon is the other one to make Blackwing Assault Dragon. So this card is literally just like a Raigeki uh kind of deal, right? It's a
Mm-hmm.
and then
I know what Blackwing
yeah,
Soul Dragon is.
yeah,
I
yeah,
played
yeah.
Blackwings for a
And
little
then
bit.
the other side, you summon Borreload Savage with the Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, kind of have a negate. But going second is it because this card does all the synchro summoning and stuff in the battle phase. It can't be Nibiru'd or like Effect Veiler, right? And because like it can't be Effect Veiler or anything like that, this deck has a consistent way to just do like 40,000 damage.
That's
Like it just
interesting.
can put 40,000 damage on board over the course of like 3 summons during the main phase. And what's cool about this is like because they're all also fire, you get to play Burning Draw, which is something I think like some of the Fire
Is that the
King players should do.
Salamangreat card?
This is the Salaman Great card. But what's even better about this card is like it's fire generic, even though it's even though it's Salaman Great card. So a lot of the fire decks should actually, in my opinion, be playing this because what you would do is like you would target either the Amble Whale or the Apollosa and just draw 4.
I mean, it sounds pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. So I do think like, but this deck is one of those decks that can play it too. Yeah, other than that, like, I think this is really cool, and I think, what is it? And then obviously, like, the Yubel stuff are gonna be pretty good once we get, the Yubel field spell. Like, for you guys, right? But if any of your viewers are going to Columbus, right? Me and my family are going, and these are the decks that they'll be playing. So, Horus, so this one's, Horus Chimera, which is one of the decks that my family will be playing. We have obviously like the 2 Snake Eyes, the Fire King Snake Eyes and the regular pure Snake Eyes are being brought, and then the last one, other than my voiceless voice, is actually this, which is Runic, Earthbound Runic, which I think it also does like really well into Fire Kings, because this is mostly just like spell stuff.
Interesting.
So, yeah. But Earthbound, this deck also plays Ancient Fairy Dragon to get Black Garden, which is I think is like really cool.
What the fuck? Why?
Yeah. It's a certain combo with it's part of the combo.
Oh, I'm sure it is, big dog.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this deck is kind of cool, but yeah.
Let's see. Start by laying out a foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta start
All right.
building the house.
So let's just connect from there, and then you're streaming, right?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Let's see here.
Okay. Oh, where did Austin go? Wait, you stream on Twitch, right?
No, YouTube.
Oh, YouTube?
Yeah, I don't bother with Twitch. It's not worth
Alright.
it in my opinion.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's see. How do I want to do this? I think we'll do like that.
Oh, you found bees. Nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of bees around here. Do I want to go a little whiter? I could go like that. I'm just gonna do like a very simple like starter house, and I'm thinking. I think I need to go a little whiter, honestly, which I don't want to do because I have to go get more stone.
Yeah.
Alright, no, we'll just do a very simple house to begin with.
Yo, is that cobblestone, you peasant?
I don't know why people give shit to cobblestone. Cobblestone's the best stone.
Yeah, you know, cobblestone is the same as endstone, just a different texture or
Yep.
something like that.
Hmm. I have played this game long enough to notice that. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't notice it until like recently. By the way, if people are wondering, I literally just started playing Minecraft like a couple months ago, so I'm still figuring everything out.
Fucking plebeian. No, you're good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a fun game.
It
Here,
is, yeah, it is pretty fun. I am kind of addicted.
let's see
I
if
won't
you
even
let's see
lie.
if are you watching the stream?
Yeah, I'm watching your stream.
All right, so right now I'm 4 blocks up, right? You can't click on
Yeah.
the crafting table. If you crouch, you
Uh-huh.
can.
Oh,
And
I know, like, I know the trick. You crouch and you can click it, right?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I know that. I figured that out.
he figured it out, chat. He's learning.
Yeah,
We
yeah, I
can't
learned.
we can't
Don't
let him
worry.
learn anymore. He might take over the
Yeah,
U.S. government.
yeah. To be fair, I think like if
Yeah, I gotta
people
go
saw my,
lower on this.
if people saw like my village being built, I think they would be surprised.
I need more stone. God dang it. All right,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah, but the thing is, I for if you know, it, wait, wait, can I call you by your real name on stream, or should I
I
just call you Immortals?
you just call me either. It doesn't really matter. I think Zach calls me.
Oh,
Or no, I don't remember. It doesn't matter.
no. I'll do Immortals just to be safe. So yeah, but anyway, if anyone is wondering, when Immortals eventually finds my little village that I've been building up, because I started this like way before, right?
Yeah.
I've been at it for a couple weeks,
Yeah,
so
Ray's
I
been
have
doing
like
it for a
everything.
while.
But for anyone who's wondering, once you find it, I am a graphic design major, which is why I am pretty good at designing in terms of like the looks of how everything is. So if you're wondering how I played Minecraft for so little time and still, you know, my builds look sick,
Oh, there are 2 of us in here?
that's
There's
how.
three. Oh, there's 3. That's why. Okay.
Yeah. I think there's two because I left.
Oh, no, there's 3 because Will joined.
Oh, okay.
Will.
Uh, mhm,
Oh, gosh, I'm so sore.
mhm. We should
See, I need to go 1
would
wider.
you guys be down to eventually like do stuff like the one block and stuff like that?
I have like, well, I don't know about 1 block because it's been a while since I've like, I don't think I know what that is actually. But anyway, like I was going to do like before I found out you had a server, I was
Yeah.
going to just do. I was gonna stream or record
Uh-huh.
like a modded Skyblock.
Uh-huh.
Because I was like, oh, I used to love playing those back when
Mhm.
I was the
Yeah.
Minecraft kid, but
Gotcha. I wanted to eventually I want to do a better Minecraft, right? Do you know about that one?
I think I've heard of it. Yeah. It's like,
Yeah, so I have like a solo one that where I was just like trying obviously for that one because like this is when I was like setting up the server, right?
mhm.
I just went to creative mode and like looked around just to see like how a bunch of different like mods were, right? And I won't lie, that one looks like really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean I haven't built anything on it either, so like if we do start a better Minecraft, it'll be like everyone will start from scratch.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I should do this before I do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Set spawn point and chest. Alright, good enough. Let's go for sticks. Make some torches. I'm gonna go caving for a little bit because I, unfortunately, do need resources in order to play this game. There's iron up there, but
Mm-hmm.
oh well. I need a little
Yeah.
bit of coal. I should have made some torches before, but
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to accidentally get creepered again while I was collecting resources.
Mm-hmm.
Only,
I
it's
should
only
have.
so much fun.
Yeah, I should have made this. I should have made this hardcore.
Fuck off. Hey,
Fun
it's
fact,
okay.
I have. Fun fact: the only time I died was when I went into creative to show someone or to show Derek what I've done, and I showed him how the gold farm works, and I got levels, so I killed myself to like get rid of the levels because I didn't know how to level down,
That's fair.
like using commands, right? That's the only time I've died so far.
Yeah. Hey,
That and
Tucker,
like
how's it
that
going?
and like that. Wait, actually, well, it was up until like I went into the Nether to build the gold farm, and then I died a bunch. But that's besides the point.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm.
Let's see where are we at.
Oh yeah, by the way, just a quick house rule. Make sure you patch your creeper holes. All right.
If I
Yeah.
if I can find the one that killed me
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah, yeah. All right, yeah, yeah. If you run across a creeper hole, please, for the love of God, patch it. Derek keeps not patching his creeper holes in our Bedrock server, and oh my God, it pisses me off.
I wasn't planning on leaving them there, but now that you've said something, now that you've made it an issue, now I kind of want to leave them.
Oh,
For no
Alright,
other reason than
alright.
just to spite you.
There's a lot of
all right,
mobs in here.
I hope you know now that I know the command to take stuff away from people. If you don't patch your creeper holes, I will be taxing you diamonds.
Dictator.
Exactly.
Benito Mussolini over here.
Benito, now they call me Mao Zedong.
Nah.
Oh, there's another. I forgot I'm on a delay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Can you stream it on Discord so that I could just like.
Bro, fuck off. You know how much
Yeah.
fucking RAM that takes? Oh. Here, I guess I can, sure. Let's see.
Oh, hey, look, more diamonds.
Yeah.
Share screen.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. 'Cause, like, just so like I can watch and make the commentary and tell you you're bad. What do I need? I need to go collect more. Oh, okay. Quick poll. All right. This is such a bad fucking idea. But should I go get more Blackstone in the Nether,
You don't.
or use stone to make my dock?
Well, you don't need to go mine Blackstone in another. You can just barter for it.
Wait, do piglins actually give
Yeah, they drop
Blackstone?
Blackstone as a barter item.
Oh, thank fucking God. All right. I don't have to
You don't really have to
do the
choose
thing.
there.
Yeah, I don't have to choose. All right, sick.
I need.
I didn't know that.
cobble.
Yeah, the only thing that I needed from.
Alright, let's start smeltering some items because I. Okay, see, I don't know if they've changed mob damage since I used to play, right?
They did. So in hard mode, they actually do hit harder.
Yeah. So, yeah, it must be a change from when I used to play, because when they first introduced shields, I didn't use it. Like, I didn't need to use it. It was like, fine.
Yeah,
you
no,
could
you
still
just
just
use
take
it.
the damage once you had iron
Yeah.
armor. You were practically invincible.
Yeah, no, that ain't the case.
Yeah, because, like, it's gotten to the point where it's like you kind of do need to use a shield until you get to, like,
Yeah.
diamond armor.
Yeah.
It's like,
And then by the time you have diamond armor, you should be looking for totems of undying too.
yeah. Because, like I said, back when I started playing, like, or not when I started playing, when they introduced
Diamond
it.
was
Yeah, shield.
Diamond
Like,
was the strongest armor, or
well, diamond was the strongest armor, but like
Yeah.
just iron armor. Like with iron
Yeah.
armor, you were practically invincible. Like already.
yeah. So basically, iron back then is the diamond now because netherite exists.
Yeah, because like, and like, don't get me wrong, diamond was insane, but like,
Mm-hmm.
even with full iron, right? Like, if you like got creeper blasted from like
Yeah.
half distance, you were fine.
Yeah.
Now it's like you cannot like look at a creeper sideways without dying.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Same
like,
thing with like Enderman, and piglins pretty much will also kill you like instantly.
yeah. I should have grabbed some more food while I was up on the surface.
You absolutely should have.
I've got a couple apples. Let's see, how much do apples heal? Okay,
Apples.
They still heal the
Oh,
same
I-
amount.
Alright, I never. I'll be honest. I never eat the apples.
I mean, like, I do have a bad habit of like never eating apples because when I used to play a lot of Minecraft, right? I played
Yeah.
UHC a lot, which was like it was a game mode that was centered around finding apples and then keeping them till you could make golden apples, right?
Yeah. That's why I keep mine.
Um, but like compared to that, like nowadays, you don't really need to worry about that.
Yeah, because
And
they
like
could
especially
fall
because
from.
like it was a lot more important like back when apples were like live or die, but now
Yeah.
it's just like you're kind of fine with it. It's like
Hmm.
you don't need to worry about like saving your apples.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh,
I still save them because I want to get the villagers started like right away.
oh god. Okay, I'm gonna die here.
Oh, oh, I see. Yeah, water bucket. Oh, where's your water bucket, bro?
I was going to get it, and there's like a fucking skeleton in the way. All right, I think it was over here. Yeah, it was. Okay, so let's just set up a couple furnaces and melt some food while we mine some
Get some
cobblestone. Yeah.
Get some melons, you know.
Well, there's mobs on the other side of a wall somewhere. I can hear them.
Oh. Yeah, that happens when I go into my storage unit too. But we don't fix those because, yeah.
I don't want to waste coal, but there's plenty of coal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wood.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'll be honest. I use kelp for fuel.
Oh yeah, kelp is like really nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually now like, I don't use kelp anymore because like now that I have
lava,
like
yeah,
lava.
lava's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. The other good one is like bamboo.
I don't know where I saw it, right? But I saw the dumbest fucking thing like a long time ago. It was like an auto fuel farm, right, using kelp, and it had like it had two kelp plants behind two smokers,
Yeah.
and it just used pistons to break the one. And like, sure that works, but it takes so long for them to grow, it never fills up.
Yeah.
Like you just won't.
Yeah, I got you.
So you got to make like an actual like big one for it to be worth it.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I always make the big ones.
All right, here you want to see some pro Minecraft tricks?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so this is something a lot of people know. All right, so if you take tools, right, you can put them in
Yeah.
here, and to combine it to get a tool with better durability. Like, did you know that?
Yeah, I do that.
All right, so here's the I craft it, but each time you do that, you gain an additional 10% durability. So if you have a tool that's like 40% and a tool that's 40%, and you combine it, it'll be about like 88%.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I just knew you could combine them. I just knew you could combine them to like add the durability together.
Yeah, you get like either 5 or 10% extra durability when you do that. It's actually really important.
All right. Oh, that's sick. I'll be honest, like it doesn't. I have venting gas, so it doesn't matter. But
Yeah,
that
but
would've
it's
been
like
nice
it's
to
like
know
a
before.
cool thing to know, like
For
just
like
in general.
the beginning. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I mean, it's kind of unfortunate that
Little,
I didn't know that before, and I kept on because like when I was doing my excavating originally, right?
yeah.
I was using like stone tools because I was saving
Oh,
my iron
Jesus.
to make like stuff for the iron farm, right? Which in hindsight I shouldn't because I just had like a bunch of fucking leftover iron afterwards, right? Because like all I needed to do was make the fucking 15. It was like really expensive my iron farm.
Mhm.
But I almost forgot, like, after the initial 5 hoppers in the hopper minecart, like, after those initial ones, the
It
thing
just
will
made its own
generate,
iron,
it will make its own iron to, like, build the rest of the farm.
Yeah.
But, like, with me, when I did, like, the build in my head, or, like, in my creative world, like, I I forgot the fact that it would,
Oh god. Oh god, I'm about to die.
again,
Yeah.
you need to
Having
run.
a rough go of things, though.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Oh my god.
You died?
What do you think? Check the fucking chat.
That's unfortunate.
Third death. It's fine.
Yeah.
I swear, I'm gonna hit 100 deaths before,
Yeah.
before,
You have a
you
all
get-
right. All right. So I have officially done better than you on day one,
This is like day 5 at this point. Let's
or
be
like
honest.
yeah. Well, you know what I
Like
mean.
session.
Like
If you mean like session 1, sure.
yeah,
I'll
session one.
accept
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
But like,
yeah,
still.
yeah. Yeah, I've done way better than you at session one because I like my first legit death was when I was in the Nether.
All right. Now, to be fair, both. Is it? I think I've died twice. Yeah, because I killed myself once, just so we can.
Yeah. That one doesn't count.
That like it doesn't technically
Well,
count.
yeah,
Both
that's
of-
the same. All right, so that one's the same as like me when I killed myself to like reduce my levels.
Yeah.
Like, cause you know.
So like one death was to like a surprise creeper, and the other death was to a creeper skeleton combo.
Funny.
So yeah, it's kind of just like it'd be like that. That's where I'm at.
Yeah. It do be like that sometimes.
Alright, so I should be able to get some iron armor here, which will be good. Means I can explore these caves a little bit less scaredy cat-ally. God, what? Skeletons fire faster now? That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh well, remember we're on hard mode.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. So like basically, skeletons fire faster and do more damage. Creeper has like farther knockback and do more like. But all right, so everything does more damage for obvious reasons, right?
Yeah.
But like all their extra effects are like added too. So like creepers, I think knock you back farther if you don't die like immediately from them.
Yeah, actually, that makes a
stuff
lot of
like
sense
that.
because, like,
Yeah.
like when I've played on single player as well, it feels like
Yeah.
I do kind of just get blasted to the moon.
Yeah.
Da 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 da, fly me to the moon. Whatever song that is. All right, and let's see. All right, here's an old school trick for you.
hmm Learning so much right now.
Yeah. That made hat, boots, and leggings. So there used to be a time. There used to be a time very, very long ago when you were but a mere child, where you couldn't click and drag like this, like I'm doing here.
Yeah.
You couldn't do this. You had to either click one at a time, or you clicked it in and you could split the stack. So there's actually a trick to splitting a stack evenly in thirds. It's a completely defunct skill. You no longer need to do this, but it goes 1, 2.
Yeah.
Let's see, 3, 4, 5. That's how you evenly split a stack in thirds. Is you go. You have a stack. You have a stack again. You put the half stack on top of the quarter stack on top of the half, and then
you go back and then one more
yeah.
time, right?
Yeah, and that's how you do it thirds.
Like
That used to be such an important thing to know in order to do like efficiently.
But now it doesn't. Yeah. Now it doesn't matter.
Just generally doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. We are.
Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you use like the crafting thing because like I see people like building it like on their own. I just search it up how.
I mean,
they're
yeah,
built, and
it's like
then-
I memorized a lot of the early game recipes,
Yeah.
so it's like
Yeah, so I know hatchet axe and I know the axe and I know like like the pickaxe axe and stuff, right? And the
Yeah.
shovel. But like pretty much like almost all the other stuff. Like if the other ones I know are like the redstone comparator and redstone repeater. Because I've been using like a lot of redstone, right?
Mhm.
But like other than that, like and then like one of my favorite builds is the item sorter. That one like I'm just like really fucking good at. I just use the basic design. I'm like actually really good at it now.
Mhm.
But yeah, I
All right.
have to release. it's gonna take so long to remove like my
Hey,
axolotl house.
yo, I
Hey,
found
yo,
it.
there it is. There's the lush cave.
Yep. It's
I have
one.
to breed. I have to. I'm still trying to get blue axolotls by breeding my axolotls. So, can you find them like normally?
No, I think blue ones are the only ones you have to breed.
Okay, okay. So I won't be. I was about to say I'm gonna be really upset if you find one in there.
And I can look for it, but I know there's one type of axolotl that you do just have to
Yeah.
breed. You
Oh,
can't.
yeah, it's a blue one.
Yeah, so. I don't really particularly care about this. I just needed like cobblestone and shit, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
nice to know that this does exist. And look at that,
Hmm.
it's visible technically from the surface. That's kind of cool.
Hmm.
Let's grab one of these. Oh, there's vines here. I didn't know you could find vines down here. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I want to build him a house because it'd be nice to die and then respawn in something that doesn't have creepers in it. I don't know. That
Yeah.
sounds kind of nice. Kind
If
of,
only.
kind of like first world problems. Nice, but nice.
Yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
but yeah. So the first house I'm gonna do is just kind of like a stereotypical Minecraft looking ass house, right?
Uh-huh.
But the first
Eventually.
the building style that I want to do is like big industrial kind of style.
Hmm.
Let's see, Z. There we go. But apart from that, I really want to. Think I want to build more, just like really big, like industrial park type complex.
Hmm.
I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Is this long enough? I think this is. So it's gonna be kind of a wide build, but that's nice. It's kind of like one of
Hmm.
those things where like building a starter house always takes like so much time, and it's always like, oh, this is so just not worth it. But then
Hmm.
once you like actually finish it, it's like, okay, this is like really nice. I'm glad I
Hmm.
did this. Because
Yeah.
like I don't know if you guys have this issue, but whenever I start a Minecraft world, right,
Uh-huh.
I always feel like I just make the tiniest starter house I can, just like get me through the
Uh-huh.
first couple nights,
Yeah.
and then it's like I'm constantly just like struggling for like space and like storage and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
always feel like starting a touch
yeah. Hmm.
bigger is nice. So
Yeah.
like clear some
So,
stuff out.
for me, like a relatively like a medium-sized house is really like what I go for in the beginning, specifically because of that problem.
Yeah. So all right. So
So,
let's see. We're gonna do it like this. So I'm gonna kind of do a very lame style of building, but then we're gonna go from there. All right. So let's grab some oak. I'm gonna use oak, stripped, birch, and then dark oak. Might do stripped dark
mhm.
oak, but we'll see. I think that's the. We're gonna do a very wood-esque color palette, so
Mhm.
can't imagine why. All right, so
Yeah.
just a couple oak trees around, just so we
Uh,
have more of that. All right,
yeah.
so
You know what? I just realized I need to start a blaze farm.
oh yeah, blaze farms are like important. All right,
Actually,
so
yeah, yeah. Because like,
three,
right now I just realized in my
six,
villager trade center,
9.
right, that
I should make this 3 blocks longer because
yeah.
otherwise, this is right now. This is 12 blocks, and I either like working with multiples of 5 or prime numbers. I find that
Mm.
that's easier to build with in Minecraft. I almost said in Yu-Gi-Oh, which would be very funny. Could you
Yeah.
imagine if you could build in Yu-Gi-Oh? Be cool.
Yeah, right.
Um, yeah, so I always either do multiples of 5 or prime numbers.
Mm.
It's a little thing. And then I'm gonna have a lot of birch, so I kind of want to do the fancy thing with birch,
Uh-huh.
which is I don't know if you've seen these, but if you take 4 logs and you make a plus sign, you get the full bark log. So
Oh.
it doesn't have the
Yeah.
top
Oh,
right.
wait, yeah. I knew that. I knew that.
And then
I've done those.
when you strip it, it also has
Yeah.
the bark texture, which is nice.
Yeah. Because I did that with my spruce.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. It's like I kind of want to do that, but I also feel like I don't need to do that. Like I can get away with, I think I can get away with using less of it. I think I can. I think I just need it for like the end caps and stuff.
Yeah. Makes sense.
All right, so I'm gonna do kind of like a barn style roof. I think I might need to get up my roof guide again to double check I'm doing this right. Oh my gosh, I hate it. This is like it's the best worst change to this biome. Is in Birch Forest they added extra tall birch trees to make the biome unique. And it's very stupid because you just have these very, very tall birch trees that you can't cut down from the ground. Like you have to ladder up. It's annoying. All right.
Yeah, I get it.
So with that, let's go ahead and clear out a little bit more of this dirt, so I have a little bit more room to work with.
You can't use honey to make sticky pistons, right? You need to use.
They might have added that. I know people wanted to be able to do that, but they might.
Yeah.
That might not be a thing. Yet.
Yeah, I think that's a mod.
That it sounds like it could be. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me pull up my Minecraft roof guide again. Yep, here it is. Yeah, I think I'm either gonna do a kind of like a curved style. Kinda, yeah. I think we're gonna do something like this or this. Okay. Yeah, we'll get this. All right. So what are we? 4 blocks. It's 5. Let's go 4. I think I like 4 here. And then we're gonna do like this. So I need an entrance. That'll be in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's put these here. I'm gonna put a big window. So that'll go there. Like that. Let's go 1. Right, and then we'll do the same thing over here. 3 blocks. Okay, there. Yep, that's how I want this to be an entrance. Okay. Then, you know what? I think we should extend this out a couple of blocks too. Just not much, just a little bit. Let's do just 2 blocks maybe. 2 blocks and then the 3rd capstone. I think that's good. All right. All right, now let's do the let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we're going to have birch running the length of this.
I hate birchwood, by the way.
Yeah, I do
think it
too,
sucks.
but I think stripped birch is just slightly better. It's just slightly good enough. I think I think I want a little bit more depth here. I think I want to go this lengthwise. But I don't think I can do that with those logs. So. So I want to give this like a log cabin feel. So I think I'm gonna do it like this. There we go. And then now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do stripped dark oak like this. Now we're gonna do that, that.
Oh, I'm gonna judge you on how you make roofs because I make really nice roofs.
I know how to make roofs.
Yeah, but are you good at it?
It takes a couple tries to get the one that fits the build, but I mean, You can always do it. You can always get it done. So 1,
Yeah, that's
2,
fair.
3, 4, 5. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Wait, there's no way this is even.
I think
Oh no, it's not. It's not.
it's not.
Oh
It's
no,
not
it
even.
is. What the fuck?
Oh, what the fuck? Wait, that looked weird. What the fuck?
How did this end up even? Oh, I see how. Or am I?
You're all. Wait, no. Oh, wait. All right, never mind. I got you. I see it. I see it.
4. Ah, I went up
It is
one
4.
extra.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You
this
want?
is
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4, and then that's
1,
4 as
2.
well.
No, this is only 3. 1, 2,
Oh, it's only
3.
3.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't go
Yeah.
up. Like what?
Mm-hmm.
How, did I go
It's
up
the,
1 too high? Yeah, I went up 1 too high.
Yeah, you
Okay.
want. Yeah, one. Yeah.
I needed to do. Wait, hold on. Did I? What did I do? Yeah, I went up 1 too high. Okay,
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, you want.
We figured it
Yeah.
out. We figured it out, chat. We figured
Mhm.
it out. All right, like that, and then I do kind of want it a little lower. So
Yeah.
like this, 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 and then go like this, and it's 3 slabs on
Slabs.
top. Yep.
Yep.
That's a little too short. That's a little too like stocky. Kind of want it to extend out a little bit more.
Mhm.
So
You need a little higher.
yeah. Let's see. I don't really like the curved style, but I don't like the Gramble either. Kind of want something a bit more like, not like curved, but like, yeah, I guess like that. Stair, full block, stair. Stair, full block, stair. Stair, slab, slab, trapdoor. Okay, that works. Alright, let's try that after we sleep. Get rid of this. I guess we can.
I think you need 2 people to sleep, right? Who's on right now?
4 of us, so.
Mm-hmm. I got you. I'll sleep. I got you,
Cool,
homie.
thanks. Ugh.
Give me a sec to run back to my house.
Oh,
Okay.
good,
Never mind.
good. Alright, so. Okay, so I think I need to do this in the opposite order, which is fine. It's not impossible to do.
Also, I must inform you all that I am doing the Lord's work. I'm collecting dark oak saplings.
Truly, truly a saint in our time.
Yeah. He's you know. I need to get more dark oak.
Dark Oak's such a good block. It really is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It is great. Yeah.
Now my favorite block right now is probably Blackstone.
I won't say
Blackstone's
Blackstone's bad. I think it's just
It's nice for like medieval builds.
yeah, it has its place in the build palette, but that does not
Yeah,
mean
yeah.
it should be like the only block you build with.
Yeah, it's not. Well, I use Blackstone, stone, cracked Blackstone, cobblestone. Like I use a lot of stone because I've been, like originally the plan was to go modern and use a lot of concrete. And then after I finished my house, I realized how much more concrete I needed to get.
Yeah.
And then I decided to go medieval. So now I got to tear down my house and build like a medieval style house.
Yep. Concrete
like
is
that.
a bitch to collect.
Mm-hmm.
It is the bitch. It is the
Yeah.
bitch. It is the bitch of Bimberly Bills. Let's see. Dark log. Stair. 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 Slab. Slab. And then they do a trapdoor, which I will also do. Just to be.
Hey, look how creeper. Wow, wasn't even phased. Nice.
Oh, fuck. Alright, I guess we're not using a trapdoor. We could do trapdoors here, though. That would work. let's take a look. Yeah, I feel like I don't want to bring these in at all, like these poles here. I don't want to bring it in because I want to feel like kind of like structural like wrappings, like it's like physically like holding it down.
Let me see what you got real quick.
Here.
Oh, you want like the trapdoor? So the way I like to use like that I found to use like trapdoors the best is like you use it in a line up the top. So you do like slab, trapdoor, slab, trapdoor, slab, trapdoor, alternating, right? On like the front end of the roof to the back, and then that way you could like use more slabs
Yeah,
in
but
like
like
just the actual build.
I'm trying to think like there's something wrong about this that I can't tell. I mean, I know it's just a shape.
Yeah.
Maybe should I just run with it? I don't
No,
know.
all right. So I think you made your you shouldn't be using like the two like full blocks
Mhm.
going up. Like I just like get rid of them. I think that's what's making it look weird because like it's looking like it kind of goes like up, curves in a little bit, and then goes up again like a two-story house, except like it's not one.
Yeah, I
You know what I
guess.
mean? It's like too small to be like two stories. So I
Uh,
would get rid of those and just drop like,
I'm trying to see like that's kind
So
of what
you want
I
it to be, yeah, you want to do kind of high, but kind of not, right? So here, I got you ready. So tear it down up until like the bottom few slabs. So you, like
hold
tear
on
the thing
here.
down until,
I'm looking
yeah.
at some like roof designs, seeing if I can't
Hmm.
figure out if there's a better one. Because like I don't know, I wanted something that kind of like droops, you know? It kind of like gives that
Yeah,
like
yeah,
droopy
yeah.
vibe.
Hmm.
And I feel like either the actual shape itself here is too wide or
Hmm.
the so like
It's
I feel
just,
like this beam needs to be here. And I know I
yeah,
can just continue this out
yeah.
like this kind of.
Hmm.
Obviously
Yeah.
not fantastic, but like
Oh,
decent to
wait,
me.
wait, wait. I got you. I got you what you need to do. So if you want to keep this design kind of how it is, right? Go towards the sides of the pillar and just like put another stair against the thing.
Like where this is. So like
Hold on.
this.
Hold on. Uh yeah, yeah. So like have it come outwards. And maybe a slab is better. Yeah, the slab probably works
The
better. Do like
slab
a double
looks
slab.
better, but I don't know. I feel like I'm
Yeah.
missing something.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll just run with it. We'll run with it.
Yeah.
What if should I bring this in one? So should I move this from here to there?
Yeah, yeah, the pillar should probably move in one.
Because
And
like
then what you do,
I want it to feel like it's like
yeah, yeah,
I want this to kind of feel like
yeah,
a stack of logs,
yeah.
like kind of like a roll of logs that's just being held together. Like it's
Hmm.
not actually like structurally bound by anything. It's just like physically like
Yeah, yeah,
there's something holding everything in place,
yeah.
kind of like a
I would,
rickety
yeah, I
old
would
house
put,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Shit.
Um,
Let's see.
Wait, try this. Like, I think this also is what. So what I would do is like keep the roof itself out towards the edge, like the roof edge out towards the edge, and then what you do is like just bring the pillar in a little bit,
Yeah, I think
like in one, yeah, in one, like bring the pillar in one block.
you mean like move this from here to here.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Or like, but not like, like on the diagonal, just straight back one,
Yeah.
right? I think that because like what it's lacking isn't the shape. I think it's actually just the depth.
Yeah, I think you're not wrong. Here, let me just go
Yeah.
ahead and chop this down.
Hmm. So like, I guess like instead of like breaking the pillars, what you would do now is just like move the thing one block forward, right?
Yeah,
Move the roof part one block forward.
yeah. So
Hmm. And also do like the hanging over the edge.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go pillars. Yep, there. Okay, so. Up, 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 up. Up. Oh wait, that's minus one. Ah, I see. I see why I got confused earlier. Because that's 3 high.
Yeah.
This is 4 high.
Yeah.
I can see
Oh,
now
okay.
why I got confused. All right, so we go like this. And we're gonna strip all these logs later, so it won't be as jarring. But all right, so then now we go slab, slab. I think it's trapdoor and then slab. Nope, apparently not.
It's slab and trapdoor.
It's slab, then
And trapdoor on top of it.
yep, on
Slab, trapdoor on top of it, yeah.
this one.
Should probably eat some food.
That sounds like a good idea. I don't lie.
Slab.
Stair.
Block. Stair. Slab.
Yeah, this is slab.
Yeah.
And then slab.
That's a slab.
There we go.
Slab. Trapdoor. Yep.
So that's the roof shape.
Yeah. Oh, and then
this
get
is
the
slab.
get the two slabs at the side.
This.
Actually, maybe with the height that you're doing, you're probably better off doing the stair.
Maybe, yeah. Let's see that. I'll leave it like that so you can judge from a distance.
Yeah. The stair looks better.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay. Actually, what if we just don't do anything? Because now it's got the right depth, I think. Yeah, I think that actually just looks better. Just
Oh
without
yeah, yeah.
anything.
With like nothing, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so now we will go like this. So we'll go oak all the way across. And then
Birch.
and then window goes here. So all right, and then these are going to be stripped. So
I think you keep the frame of the oak frame though. Keep it as wood.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I could try and match the outside curve with like these, but I just don't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
I kind of want this to just kind of be like a 2-story or 2-level like box that's just kind of like bound together.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Alright, so.
Oh.
Okay, cool. So now with that being said, I think I need to do a little bit extra over here. So 1, 2. We're gonna go 1 higher here. Actually, can we do that? I'm sure we can. How can we do that? We would go like. Ooh, that's kind of. We just do this.
Oh, yeah. Wait, that gets kind of awkward. Yeah.
We could just do like this though.
You'd have to strip that.
No, I think we can just do.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
like
doing.
This, or kind of like just boxes it in. And this will be like the roof, I guess you could call
Yeah.
it. I'm out of oak wood.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I didn't collect that many. I have plenty of saplings, so I'm gonna be chopping trees here for a little bit. It's midnight there. You sure you don't? Well, obviously you can do whatever you want, but
Yeah.
it's like I don't know how much.
I'm gonna watch a little bit longer, and then I'll probably go to sleep.
That is probably fair.
Like, literally all I've been doing is all I've been doing recently is fucking landscaping.
That's fair.
Because, like, I don't want to start any projects that I'm not going to finish, and then, like,
Mhm. Okay, that ought to be enough wood for right now. Okay. So we're gonna do like this, and then yeah, like no. What if we just go? I think we should get rid of that. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do this, and this is gonna be straight, and this is gonna go across like this. So then this will be kind of like a sort of pseudo vaulted ceiling.
hmm
Where it's going to be taller there. It's going to be taller going across here. Because there'll be like a second kind of pseudo floor. If that makes sense.
hmm
Okay, so with that being said, let's see, we'll go like this. And this will all get stripped here. I really shouldn't be using my iron axe for this, but whatever. And then let's go.
Oh, why do you not have, like, that much iron right now?
I have a little bit. It's just like minor optimizations, you know?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, like, you don't want to, like, you shouldn't be using your iron axe to, like,
strip logs, yeah. It's like
yeah.
a wooden
Because
axe
there's a
does
waste
it
of
the
their,
same. Yeah, the
yeah,
wooden axe does
exactly.
it at the same speed. So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah, it's like, people who get the netherite shovel.
Mhm.
Like, there's no point in getting the netherite shovel.
Yeah. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Alright. Like just all the way across here. Then from here to there, I'm out of oak wood again. Lovely. Boop, boop. So then now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like this, I think. This across this like mid beam. That's what they hit Jennifer Lawrence with after the Hunger Games was the mid beam.
The mid beam,
The
yeah.
mid beam. Megamind hit her with the mid beam. What do you think about the? Have you seen the new Megamind trailers?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Not I'm not super impressed, but it's
Uh-huh.
like I don't think you can. I'm not gonna give the network too much shit. Like, I'm gonna give it
Yeah.
shit, just like not that much. It's just like
Uh-huh.
it was a sequel that we've wanted for a long time, so it's like we all thought it was gonna be better. Like it should look better than it does for sure, but it's like we're
Yeah, but it's just like
I
bad.
think I think it's one of those things where we're lucky that we got a
it
sequel.
at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like just hope that the writing is gonna be okay. Like obviously, Will Ferrell, you can't.
Yeah.
You
You can't fuck up Will Ferrell. He's hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, I need to actually chop more trees. That's what I was doing. I was planting them, but I needed to actually cut them down.
hmm
Let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and die. Come on, everybody. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, there we go. So, oh, come on, you. Fuck off. I want to do something like this here.
hmm
This will kind of give like a physical separation, but also like just a little bit of a not like a barrier, but like a layer or something. And then I was gonna do logs here. So grab logs. They go here, and then this would just become a I guess we would push this back one, and this would just become a window. And then we'd probably follow this same pattern, just on the inside. So be like log, and then stair. Oh gosh. Stair. And then, oh, damn it! This is the thing I hate about building is just like, oh yes, would you like to fall 60 times? Oh yes, I would. Thank you. Lovely. This
Yo,
time.
dude, that's why like one of the first things I do before I build is get a lot of bamboo and just make and string and can make some scaffolding.
Yeah, scaffolding is really nice and useful. Speaking of nice and useful, I should plant some crops.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Before I get
you die of hunger.
too low on pork and
animals around.
yeah, and steak and lamb. But I'm gonna collect up some sand to use for some glass.
Mm-hmm.
And as we all know, the best glass is gray glass. That's right, class. It's the gray glass class. We're glassists.
Mm-hmm.
We are glassists in this household.
I use white stained glass.
Oh, chat, we got a cum glasser in here.
Yep.
You know what we do to cum glassers. We string them up by their nutsack. That's right, class.
Well, to be fair, I also like don't use windows anymore. Like I just use the fence.
I mean, I guess it's like the traditionally cool window before we got stained glass.
Yeah. Well, also stained glass doesn't work with my theme.
I guess, yeah. I won't
Right.
I won't say it doesn't. But yeah. No, I remember a time before we had stained glass when you actually had to like you didn't have you didn't have a choice. It was you had
white glass, well, clear glass.
You had clear glass or you had no glass. That's what those were your options.
Yeah. That's why we use a fence.
Yep, you had for your windows you had in order clear glass, fences, iron bars, netherrack fences. That used to be your entire window choice.
Yeah.
And now
you know what's funny?
Like
yeah.
Really cool
now you
windows.
Do something.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do I want to do instead of my like modern axolotl house?
I don't know. Learn how to do exteriors.
Well, I mean, no, like instead of when I tear it down, right? I mean, like I know for sure I want to do something medieval, but low key, like I'm at, like, do I want to do like go basic and go like a medieval castle, right? And I guess like I could use redstone for a drawbridge, but
I feel like you might just like have to, you know.
Yeah. Seems about right. Either that or should I go like be a peasant and do a small house so I have more room for my farms?
Oh, who knows? It doesn't really
Yeah,
matter.
because because I mean like I don't know if I want to like keep having to excavate like the fucking world.
Alright. How many seeds do I have? One. I have one whole ass seed.
Oh yeah, that's all you need, bro.
Yeah, but it's nice to have more, so time to punch some grass. See, you know, everyone always talks about, like, the unrealistic facts of Minecraft, right? But punching grass to get seeds is unironically one of the correct methods.
Yeah.
It's like, they could have done so many other, like, just incorrect things, but they did one that's actually real, and I can appreciate that.
You know, like, I'll be honest, like, I gave up on trying to, like, correct Minecraft, so to speak, after I realized all the bullshit that I could do with signs and fences.
Yeah, there's a lot of, like, little things that were just, like, they were mistakes in the early, like, beta and alpha days that just carried over, and it's like, yep, this is just how the game works. Notch couldn't figure out how to fix it back in like beta 1.8, so even today signs still block water.
Yep. And not even just signs still block water, but like signs being fireproof is my favorite.
Yep.
Or not signs. Well, yeah, signs too, but like what's called
Ladders.
ladders, fences, like the
Actually,
whole.
to be fair, I think ladders can burn now. It's just
Yeah.
they still like block lava.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like same thing with like trapdoors and
Yeah. It's kind of funny. See, here's what I remember, right? I remember everybody going crazy over this one block or this one mod called micro blocks back in the day, right? It lets you cut
Yeah.
blocks down to like half, quarter, eighth, and like
Uh-huh.
16th thickness, right? And people
Yeah.
went crazy for it. And to be fair,
Uh-huh.
it was like an interesting mod. But the problem
Yeah.
is it created so much lag because
Yeah.
like
Oh,
every
because you would cram
side
it. Yeah.
every like by doing something with microblocks you increase the number of facets and
Yeah.
faces that the block had by like 3 or
Hmm.
4 fold. It was ridiculous.
Hmm. Yeah. It was it was pretty insane.
Oh, there goes my my hoe. So now another pro Minecraft tip for you Minecraft newbies out there. If
Hmm.
you plant crops in rows, just like in
I
real
knew
life,
that.
they will grow faster.
Yes, they will. Also, your thing isn't maximizing your water usage, and that makes me upset.
Well, it's just a starter farm, so why don't you get
Yeah.
over here and fix it yourself, big boy?
Yeah. Wait, let me just TP to you real quick.
Alright,
Hmm.
I am actually going to
Yeah.
dig this up a couple blocks.
Hmm. Oh, what's funny is like I also do not really like using wooden equipment either. Really, because like wood has better uses than equipment. I always try to get stone right away.
You're not wrong. I just don't have enough cobblestone to make a hoe, so I was
Yeah.
just like, well, wooden
Hmm.
hoes exist for a reason.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, that's good enough.
Yeah.
Alright. So, now let's get back to building this monstrosity. Alright, so
Hmm.
we're gonna do I've decided we're gonna switch to the lazy way of doing this, which is
Uh-huh.
involves basically doing the boxes that I want
Hmm.
and then doing the rest of it afterwards.
Hmm.
I do need to go just mine more cobblestone, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, because wooden tools ain't it, buddy.
Yeah. Well, like it was fine. Like I don't mind making wooden hoes, and like
Yeah.
obviously, you got to make a wooden pickaxe before you can get a stone pickaxe, all those kinds of things,
Yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
I will admit, like, the other wooden tools are just not worth it. Like,
Yeah.
axe, sword, and shovel are
Hmm.
just not worth the
Yeah.
material investment.
Hmm.
Um,
Actually, with that said, funny enough, I think I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna go make a wooden. I'm gonna make a wooden sword and enchant it with like fucking everything, so that I can be funny using it during my gold farm.
sure. I mean, gold is another fun one because it's just so
Yeah.
weak, but
Yeah. Oh yeah. Gold's like really fucking fragile. But the thing is, gold tools actually do have their uses now because there are certain blocks in the Nether that you can mine faster with gold than like
wait,
even diamonds.
gold tools have always mined the fastest out of any tool. It's just
Oh.
they have no durability, so they're the glass
Mhm.
cannon of tools. It's like
Oh.
technically a gold pickaxe mines faster than a diamond pickaxe,
Hmm.
but there was literally no reason to use it because until we got mending a couple years ago, all
Yeah.
your gold tools would just break before they
Yeah.
did any usable amount of utility.
Yeah.
But nowadays that's not the case. So
Yeah. Well, nowadays also like your gold tools do not like work faster than
yeah. All right, let's see where we at. I need some more oak trees. All right, I am going to at least finish the first like box of this house because I'm gonna do 2 floors.
Mhm.
And the second floor is going to be a lot smaller. It's just going to be for like bulk storage, kind of. So I can put like lots of stuff. I do kind of feel like I should extend this out a little. I should extend the second floor out more. But like I said, we'll fix that when we get to it. Until now, we're just gonna do this right. That perfect.
Yeah, I need more. I need levels to do this. Fuck. Alright, time to go back to Gold Farm.
Alright, so that is that. Now then...
Okay, just a quick question, right? What's like your perfect set of equipments, like in terms of like enchantments and stuff?
So like obviously, you know, let's
The mending, unbreaking,
mending and
all
breaking
that, right?
efficiency. I like all the tools are the standard. I do like to have fortune.
No, I'm saying,
yeah. So unique enchantments. I like to put fortune on my hose. It is more than just a joke. If you harvest breakable like blocks like carrots and potatoes, you do actually get more drops if you harvest it with fortune.
Oh, I didn't know that. All right. I mean, it doesn't matter for me because I harvest them with water, but
yeah. Same thing with leaves. If you break down leaves with a hoe with fortune, you get more like sapling and stick drops. So that can be useful for jungle tools. Obviously, I like Aqua Affinity on and Respiration on the helmet. I prefer Depth Strider to Frostwalker. All they need to do is they need to make the Frostwalker 2 radius 1 larger. Because if you're sprint jumping, so with Frostwalker, right? If you are sprint jumping with Frostwalker 2, you will still slip off and fall into the water about every 10th jump. And if they make the radius 1 wider, that would not happen. But they do not want to do that for whatever reason.
Gotcha.
And then beyond that, I would say I don't particularly like Swift Sneak on my leggings just because I don't like the fact that it takes durability like Thorns. I also don't use Thorns.
I use Thorns. I like using Thorns.
I can understand why people like Thorns. I just personally don't. I don't like the fact that it wears down my armor quicker. Now that mending exists, it's not as much of a problem. But I did just have a general problem with that concept for a long time.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then what else? Obviously feather falling on the boots, because feather falling and if I'm not mistaken, feather falling is not exclusive.
It's not, no.
But what is it? It's not Depth Strider and Frostwalker are exclusive to each other, so you can only have one. I prefer. I generally prefer mending bows to non-mending, just because it is like the bow is the most powerful tool in the game, bar none, or the most powerful weapon. I don't know about tridents anymore because that's a new development to my Minecraft understanding.
So the thing with what's it called, right? With tridents is they're probably the strongest in the game in my until like netherite, because for netherite Netherite swords are +8. Tridents are +9
Oh
for
yeah, that,
damage.
that makes sense. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
never been able to find a trident
Yeah.
in the couple dozen hours I've played
Yeah.
since tridents were introduced. I've never been lucky enough to get one.
Mhm.
Um,
Gotcha. You just gotta fight enough rounds. They were more common on what's called they were more common on fuck it on Bedrock.
oh, gotcha.
'Cause you have a 15% chance of getting it on Bedrock, but only a called only a 5% chance on on Java. But the thing is, Bedrock version of it is actually better than the what's it called version than the Java version too, because there's no attack speed lag on the Bedrock version.
Oh yeah, like the charge up. Yeah, it's one
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
few changes I do think
Was good for the game.
it fundamentally ruined the game. It's
Oh,
just
really? You think so?
yeah, just because like I understand what they were going for with the whole like, oh, you can't attack as fast, so combat's more like it's more like tactical. I get
Uh-huh.
what they were trying to do. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
the
yeah.
execution was not well thought out because like
Mm,
it turned it into like because like before like how fast you could spam click was like a thing that kind
yeah,
of sort of like mattered. Like if you were good at
yeah,
spam
yeah,
clicking, you were
yeah.
good at PvP.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
now that's not a thing. So
Gotcha, gotcha.
I don't like that spam clicking. Like like it doesn't matter how skilled you are at like clicking your mouse, how much you've practiced clicking. It matters more like how good you can like. Uh,
How fast you can click.
no. What matters now is like, have you ever heard of counter crits?
Yeah. Oh, no.
All right, so a counter
I
crit
lied.
is when you get hit into the air, you use
Uh-huh.
the fact that you're airborne to while
Uh-huh.
you're falling, you crit your opponent back. So it's a way you get
Oh.
hit and then you crit your opponent
Gotcha,
as you're
gotcha.
falling back to the ground.
Gotcha.
And it's one of those things that it's very it's one of those things you do have to practice. And I can
Mm-hmm.
understand where it's like, oh, there is tactics here, just like there was with spam clicking.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's more about like how patient you are. Like
Uh-huh.
they turned they turned PvP and combat from what I would essentially say is a ch- like a bare knuckle fist fight into a chess match where it takes a
Yeah,
lot more
yeah, gotcha.
patience and tactics than I think
Mm-hmm.
combat should in
Yeah,
a
that all
first
right. Yeah,
person
that's
game.
fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair.
So anyway, long-winded
Mm-hmm.
rant.
Yeah, yeah.
We're just gonna do a ladder up to the second floor. Second floor is just
Mm-hmm.
gonna be for long-term storage. We're not gonna put anything major up here. So with that being said, I guess I gotta do this. I guess I gotta clear this out,
Mm-hmm.
and then I don't know if you're watching, but I gotta clear this corner out and make it logs instead. And
Gotcha.
then I'm gonna build up.
Also, just by the way, I'm just saying you should just for efficiency sake, turn the planks into slabs.
I could. They're just harder to
Yeah.
place.
Oh, slabs? I don't think so.
I find it annoying to place, but also like the ceilings are already really high. I mean, I can do it. It's just like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it actually matters.
Mm. Okay,
Um,
gotcha.
let's see.
Mm-hmm. I do want to create a PvP arena. So,
Ooh.
Like,
Maybe go that way.
I guess like before I do the what's it called project, I'm gonna make the PvP arena.
Okay, that sounds
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah. Cause
Shit.
like one of the things that me and Hash talked about on the other thing, right, on the Bedrock server when we did that was like, so the thing was I was gonna build a PvP arena, and what we do is like we could wager what's it called like resources like when we do PvP,
Mhm.
right? So like for instance, like I could bet you like diamonds for like a certain amount of say like if I needed them redstone or stuff like that, whatever we think is fair.
Yeah.
And the way we're gonna do it is like you place it by where I make like all my farms, right?
Mhm.
So that way I could just like replace the material like really easily, and we just duke it out with like iron armor because the iron's like the easiest thing to come by.
Yeah.
But
Ugh.
yeah.
I think that's probably decent enough.
Mhm.
Alright, let's go ahead and. I mean, yeah, the PvP arena is like it's always a cool idea.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know how I want to do that too now. I think you gave me an idea with the slabs though.
Oh, okay.
I got a different idea though for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna use it to add a little bit of depth to this build.
Mhm.
I think it'll be good.
Mhm.
Should I use Darko for that? Yeah, I probably should. Yeah, I definitely should do that. Alright. Alright. This will also give the ceiling a little bit more of a rounded feel, so I think you're right. The slabs will be a little bit
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Let's go here. Let's just do about half of them. No. There we go. Yep, that'll look nice.
Mhm.
I might do stairs on the end, just to kind of... I think I should do stairs here.
Mhm.
Just so it covers up the log, so it feels less like there's so much log going around.
Mhm.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, see, that's the annoying part about slabs. I need to go cut down some trees. I don't have my axe is about to break, so let's need an axe. Like one grew crazy. Oh crap! I just heard pillagers. Where are they? I know I heard them.
Wait, by the way, are there like commands that you can use not as like if you're not the server like owner?
A couple, but they're just like what seed is this? What's the world seed?
Oh, okay.
What's the current like difficulty? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. So it's just like information ones, right?
yep, exactly. Like there's so
Mm-hmm.
like you can't give in items or change the time of day unless you're given admin privileges to the server.
Yeah. Uh-huh. What is it? Oh, so it's slash seed for the okay, gotcha.
Correct. Yeah. Which is it is nice, especially on survival multiplayer like this. To know the world
Yeah.
seed because like let's say I want to
Yeah, for
build
like slime chunks, right?
yeah, slime chunks or like a witch farm or something, I can go in like even without
Wait,
using
what?
third-party
Uh-huh.
programs. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
go in and like figure out what it is.
Yeah. Wait. How does it help with like witch farms?
So if you put it into, you can either put it into a program, or you can
Uh-huh.
do locate. It might be locate witch hut
Oh,
or something
okay.
like that. But yeah, that'll let you essentially do that.
Gotcha.
So that's nice.
Gotcha.
Can you do this? Yes, you can. Cool. That's good. I like that. I like that. There we go. Okay. We should probably do like I think I'm gonna do like either trapdoors or like slabs going around, kind of like break it up. Let's. All right, let's do the thing I hate, which is to make the expensive torches.
Wait, what do you mean the expensive torches? Like, are you talking about
Lanterns.
lanterns?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. You don't have an iron going yet.
No, I'm poor in
Mhm.
real life and in the game.
Yo, well, so the thing is, like, realistically, all you need is like two villagers and a bucket
Yeah,
to make an
I know
iron farm.
you don't need hardly anything to make an iron farm, but it's like I
Yeah,
don't have like the resources to make an iron farm yet either.
yeah, that's fair.
Coming down. All right. Oh, Zombert. All right, one of two players is sleeping. All right. Alright, there we go. So now this place is lit up a little bit better. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do crafting table. And we'll put the bed right there, kind of. Yeah. So we'll also put a craft table over here. Yeah, so I need stairs. I can do this. Nope, not like that. Fuck you. Alright. Probably have to move this over one, but that's fine. Alright. Well, so it's nowhere near complete, but this kind of gives you an idea of what I'm going for. Where it's going to be like second floor up here, and then this is just going to be kind of like the house kind of vibe. I might have to, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to move this to here. I'll break this. I'll put that. Strip it. Then I'll put this up here. So this will bring me up to the second floor. Because it's going to be like this. So the ladder's going to come up here essentially.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. And then, so this will be like, I'll do slabs.
Storage.
No,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
do slabs like this. So that there's kind of a, let's see if I do, I don't have any more logs on me, but you'll see like this, and then that will be kind of like the second floor, just like a really, honestly, just like, it's going to be one wide walkway and then just chests on either side, and that's just going to be like storage, essentially.
Gotcha.
So that'll be that. Actually, should I just do logs here? I feel like I should. Let's just do planks. And then I want to do either trapdoors or I think I'm going to do dark oak slabs. I think think dark oak slabs would look good, so here, let's grab some dark oak planks. I need. Oh, I got dark oak logs on me. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So here, like this. Nope, not like that. So like this, and then probably like this, and then maybe some more up top. I think it'll look like that. So it kind of almost look like a treasure chest, but not actually. It's not gonna look stupid like that. Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's cut down these trees.
Oh wait, yeah, that's hilarious. Like, my sniffer, right, can drop what's called stuff past like the glass pane, which is awesome.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so that means cause like I was like I found a pitcher pot just like on the floor,
Oh, nice.
right, and yeah.
Let's do 1, 2, 3. There we go.
I mean, I could do a pitcher plant.
I have no idea. I don't actually. I know of the sniffer drops, but I don't actually know what they are or what they do. I think they're just like kind of cool looking, right?
Yeah. So pitcher pod makes cyan dye.
Well, that's actually kind of nice.
Yeah.
That was always one of those dyes. I was like, not like hard to get, but just annoying to get.
Yeah.
Cactus and lapis. But it's like, to be fair, you're getting it from a sniffer egg, so you're not exactly getting it from an easy to find source.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, because like
Yeah, I get you.
like because I have one now, it is like a more renewable source of like easy cyan dye.
For sure.
I really need 2 of them.
So this is gonna be another thing, but I think that gives you a pretty solid glimpse of what this is gonna look like. At least like this angle.
Yeah. Yeah, the sniffer egg's actually not that hard to get anymore. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, the sniffer egg's not that hard because like you just gotta go out to the ocean at night is like the way to get sniffer eggs.
Oh, is that actually how you do it? That's crazy.
Well, no, it's the easiest. No, it's the easiest way to do it because like you have to find suspicious sand, which is in every ocean like monument / temple and stuff like that.
Oh, so you just look for like the glowing.
So yeah, so basically like at night you search up the glowing, right? And then once you find it, you just go in there and just like start excavating suspicious sand, and eventually you'll get an egg.
Interesting.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah. So like.
I don't know what your opinion on the whole archaeology part of the update was, right? But I think it's I really just disliked it. But I disliked it because like there's so many other things they could have done that they added, and they added this like kind of stupid feature that I didn't feel was like worth it to like explore. So I don't know.
Pretty much like other than the sniffer from there, I haven't really done anything with like digging stuff up. Like I just did it because I wanted a sniffer.
Yeah, and I feel like that's the only reason to do it realistically.
Yeah. Exactly.
So we're gonna do this. No, hold on. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do like that. And then we can do...
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna head to sleep.
Sounds like you should, yeah. You sound very
tired.
Yeah.
I'll probably play more. I'll probably play some more tomorrow.
Yeah, sounds good.
Tomorrow I'm gonna finally tear down the axolotl house, and I'll probably start building some other stuff.
Sounds good.
Cause like, yeah, I finished all my material gathering for like a couple of my next projects. So,
Nice.
yeah, that's basically what I was doing.
I think we need to do...
Alright, peace.
Catch you later. I think we need to do this, yeah. We need to do that. How about look? I don't think we'll be able to see that, so it should be fine. No, we will be able to see that. So we can cover it up with trapdoors or something. Okay, Christ alive. Let's put another crafting table up here, just so we don't have to keep running down. I should have used my non-oak wood for that. Okay, and then now, ooh, no. We're gonna do. How are we supposed to do this? I think we just go like this then. Boop. Boop. Oh, right, can't do that anymore.
You're all asleep now.
Yep, everybody's sleeping.
I wasn't doing it because there was a drowned with a trident, and I wanted to see if I could get it. I did not.
Gotcha.
I guess they don't necessarily go away during the day, so it would still would have been there, but it wanted to do that.
Oh, man. Okay. I think I'm getting pretty close to done, which is nice. I don't know if you feel the same way, but I feel like one of the biggest letdowns is they still haven't introduced like double wide oak trees, right? There's like no easy way to get like oak wood like reliably. Like see, like you can grow like the big trees, like the big like bushy ones, right?
Yeah.
But then you have to like deal with cutting them down.
Oh yeah.
And so I don't know. I don't think it's worth. It's usually not worth.
One of my favorite pastimes in this game is just making the 2x2 spruce trees
And
and
just
then just
chopping them down, dude. They're the best.
spiraling up and then right down.
It is one of my favorite things how the best trees in the game are both 2x2 trees. Dark oak and spruce trees they're both 2x2s. It's the only like good thing about Minecraft is they made the good trees easy to collect. Chop. I don't have an axe anymore. That's right. Stone axe.
So I found a bamboo jungle.
Oh, nice. Bamboo. what I say to the girls at the club. Strip, strip, strip. Just kidding. I don't go to the club. Yeah. And I guess we'll do it like this. Boop. 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 So how is Prague going for you?
It's been going good.
That's good.
Running some really stupid lists
Oh yeah.
and winning with most of them. The very last episode we recorded, not so much. Didn't win with it. It's kind of dumb.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But the 2 weeks prior to that, I played Archfiends and somehow won, and then Neospatians and somehow won.
See, like every once in a while, I do like check in to see what the lists are, just because like it's fun to see what people are running, and there is some dog shit. There's some heinous fucking dog shit. Hatch sent me. Hash will send me lists every once in a while where he's just like, "What do you think of this?" Because you know it's nice to help somebody. Because like since we help each other with deck building because like we've caught up to the same episodes as y'all now. So we're not behind anymore. And it's just nice to bounce ideas off somebody who like you don't have to worry about beating.
Yeah. And I've definitely I've been enjoying watching your Prague series as well, and I find it very funny how quickly you caught up to ours.
Yeah, I mean it does help that we just like we were able to figure out a schedule and keep it where it's just like Tuesdays we record, and I tried to have the episode edited and uploaded by Wednesday. Obviously that has not ceased to be consistent lately, but
Yeah, it happens.
yeah.
But it's still generally easier to schedule 2 people than it is to schedule 8.
Yeah, that it's honestly the only reason I stepped away from Bumboy is just like I wanted content, and it's not consistent enough. It wasn't consistent enough for me to be a part of it. And also like my new job, I work like 8 to 4:30, and it seems like everyone has school or other obligations during those approximate times, so it just didn't work out. That's okay.
I do miss the early days of the Bumboy series when it was just 5 of us and scheduling was so fucking easy.
Yeah, I mean, what is it, 8 now?
It's 8 now.
It's just too much. I can appreciate like the shenanigans y'all get up to, right? But I do think it's so much work. Like even just from like me, like in my opinion, right, the editing, and I don't do a lot of editing for Garbage Lords anymore. Like I used to edit the shit out of that series, but not recently. Even just like the amount of editing that I have to do for our series, it's just like it's not worth it to have more than 2 people. I forget.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like the Bumboy videos are very edited.
No,
other than like the intro that Hatch makes.
Which, to be fair, he's a lot better at making intros than I am. Oh, look at that. Somebody blew up.
Yep, there goes Will.
How do we do this again? I think I need end caps. Yeah, but no, I'll give Hatch that he's much better at making intros than I am. Like, I don't think the intro that I made is bad by any stretch of the imagination, but he's just
It's fine.
he is more creative than I am.
Yeah. I do think my favorite bit of his intros is that he just takes, because he's aware that we're so far behind on the release schedule compared to the recordings, that he can just use clips from the episodes
Yeah,
in the intro.
that is quite funny. I will concede.
It's like he takes advantage of our lack of consistency.
Yeah, it is. Use what you got. That's what we say.
It's like the last 2 episodes in regards to recording them. Well, maybe not last 2, but a few episodes ago there was a gap where it was 2 months between episodes. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Why?
God.
And now I feel like we're approaching another lengthy gap with them going to Raleigh.
Yeah, that's what I've heard is there's just so much focus on the North Carolina YCS that there hasn't been a lot of interest in Prague.
I mean, I want to, but it's gonna be hard to get them to want to, since they're focused on setting up for that.
Yeah, and more power to them. It's I just don't care enough about this format to want to play kind of a lackluster format, in my opinion.
And I'm too much of a Yugi boomer to really get into the modern state of the game. It's I don't hate it, and I'll play Master Duel here and there, but I don't really care too much about.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be the guy who says oh no, the format's fine. It's not. It really isn't. But it's I won't sit here and bash the format. I think it's as good as it can be, all things considered.
I just know that they just released a Dark Souls themed archetype, and I want it.
Yeah, the
That's
Ash,
the only thing I care about right now.
Yeah, no, the Ashen archetype is really cool. I have been very slowly picking up cards for that deck, just because it is, like you said, it's Dark Souls, and I'm not the biggest Souls fan, but I do think it's an archetype that has potential in the upcoming metagame. So it's I think it's worth. I felt it was worth at least trying to pick it up. Anyways, alright, so...
The only thing is, I'm very frugal, and I'm oh, cool, this deck seems cool, and it's a Pyro deck, and everyone's you have to play Bonfire, and I'm no, I'm not spending that kind of cash on that, on just something that seems vaguely interesting to me.
Yeah, it's once you hear Bonfire, it's just, it is honestly just instantly, okay, fuck off. You can fuck right off.
And I saw the funniest thing, I was looking... Oh, wait, let me go back to land. I just went out and about. Yeah, the funniest thing to me is seeing Reddit posts or things about people who just know the OCG.
Mm-hmm.
And it's why is everyone so interested in Bonfire? It's because that apparently had multiple reprints in the OCG.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe at least one, but it's much cheaper as a result. And then here it's no, this is the first time this is out. It's
yeah.
Yep.
See, I do... So here's my thing about Ashen, right? Because it is a Bonfire deck. I'm picking it up because it's not at a playable state yet. It just isn't. So I'm gonna wait a couple, maybe another week or so before I just go ahead and buy the Priestesses and the Vados and everything, all the expensive cards. But it's not playable right now. And hopefully, here's the hope, right? We'll get Wave 2 in Age of Destruction, and since it's World Premiere TCG, we don't know any of it. We'll get Wave 2 in Age of Destruction, and then hopefully, by the time we get the OCG support, because the OCG always gets really good support, that gets ported over to us later. That's what the current Goaty support in Phantom Nightmare is. By the time we get that, then hopefully Bonfire will have been reprinted. So it's a big, long, convoluted way of saying I'm picking up now because Bonfire will eventually get reprinted, and it might be good then.
Yeah. Plus, it's just generally nice. It's like I remember I saw that come out, and I always see this with sets. I don't really keep an eye on it too much, but every time I see a set release, I'm like, oh, this is gonna shoot up.
Yep.
Or like all the like high rarity stuff is like really pricey for like a few days,
Mhm.
and then it gets sorted out what is and is not good, and then just drops off the face of the earth so fast. It's like Vados is retaining kind of at like what, like 17-ish bucks right now.
Between 15 and 17, yeah. Which honestly is actually in my opinion, quite a fair price for Vados, because it is just kind of a hand trap.
Yeah,
Like
sort of.
If you squint, it's like, okay, like you can see how this is just kind of a hand trap.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like the rest of it, like you can basically buy like everything for that deck for like 20 bucks outside of the Vados exactly.
And I think most people are saying like one Vados is all you really need.
Yeah.
Because it is just so searchable. And like, I mean, there might be an argument to run multiple Vados. Like, I'm probably gonna pick up at least 2 copies of Vados, just on the off chance, if I need 3, I don't need just 1, I need 3. Then I only have to buy 1 extra when the time comes around.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think for the most part you'll only need the 1, which is convenient. Do I have food on me? I do. Okay. Do I have slabs on me? Not any.
Yeah. And kind of to go back to the Prague conversation from before.
Yeah.
Our next episode is Phantom Darkness.
Oh, nice.
And I pulled like shit. I did not get anything.
Like,
I
okay,
think
so
the best cards I got was 1 copy of Escape from the Dark Dimension and 2 Dark Eruption.
okay, that's
That's the best. Those are all right cards.
yeah, they're not terrible.
I got 1 Super Poly, 0 Lone Fire.
Oof.
I got none of the big bombs, no Dad, none of that stuff. No Allure of Darkness.
Basically no secret rares. Oh,
Armageddon
jeez.
Knight, no Dark Grepher. And I got a Rainbow Neos and I don't have a Rainbow Dragon.
Oh, lovely. Did I mess this up?
The flip side is I did get some cool stuff out of the Duelist packs that we were doing that episode.
What is it?
So I did get
Pack,
Jaden 3 and Jesse Anderson.
okay. Yeah, those aren't bad.
Yeah, I got I have like an entire like Dark Gaia deck now.
Yeah, that's
As well as
that's what
yeah,
I
those are
noticed
all
when I
rares.
opened Jaden and Jesse. It's just like, okay, this is just everybody gets a playset of Dark Calling and Dark Gaia. It's like
Yeah,
that's now just an option.
But in Gladiator's Assault, I did get 3 Malicious Edge, and then I also
Nice.
pulled a Malicious Fiend, as well as 2 Infernal Prodigy.
That's actually pretty nice, yeah.
So that's pretty cool. And then out of Jesse Anderson, I got 2 Grinder Golem and a Phantom Sky Blaster, which is awesome.
Yeah, that will be crazy.
But
when
not
we
right
get to,
now.
like, Link era, yeah.
And I will let you know, the list I've got built, I am bringing Grinder Golem to this episode.
Do I just go like
So-
this? Maybe.
Enough stupid ways to achieve using it. Like I can play like 3 creature swap. I also in some of our, since we do like side sets for like when you win or whatever,
Mhm.
I have from back in the day, back in IOC, I did get a Dimension Fusion, and more recently I just pulled 2 copies of Return from the different dimension.
Jesus. Yeah, I think
So
I
it's
think
like-
that's what Hatch was belly aching that like nobody banned Return. Like,
Nobody banned Return, but no one's played it yet.
yeah, like he was saying like, oh, we have this, but nobody's banned it yet, but they banned this instead. But no, I mean, if it makes you feel any better, for our Phantom Darkness opening, which I don't think I've finished that episode yet.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I finished, but I think it just finished like Gladiator's Assault or something. Anyway, for our Phantom Darkness episode, I didn't pull any secret rares, and I had saved a Swap Frog ticket for this set, and I hadn't pulled any secret rares, and I was just like, great, now I can't get anything if I wanted it even. It was like very, very annoying. But I did do okay. I re-rolled my Phantom Darkness pulls, and I did not get anything of substance. I got, I think, 3 Lone Fire. I think I rolled an I think essentially what I did is I rolled an Armageddon Knight for 3 Lone Fire Possum, which honestly, like, not the worst trade. I'll admit.
Yeah.
It's honestly not the worst.
I mean, like at that current point, I would say I'd rather the Armageddon Knight, but later on, I'd rather the Lone Fire.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. It's just like, sure, it's not great now, but it'll probably be good enough later. I think I do have to change how I get into this room, but that's fine. Anyway, so that's essentially all I got from the Phantom Darkness opening. And Zach, he didn't get lucky, like very lucky, right? But he got lucky enough, we'll say, not to give away too much.
Yeah.
I think I can do the cool ladder design now as well. But otherwise, we've had a couple decent episodes. I know Zach is not necessarily like getting tired of like the back and forth, but I can tell it's like one of us is gonna go on a win streak soon, because we are officially at Duelist Genesis. So
Yeah.
it's either somebody's gonna go on a win streak or someone's gonna go on a loss streak.
Yeah. I've been looking, like I mentioned before, a god awful recording schedule on our end.
Mhm.
Like I've been looking forward to Synchro Era for, at this point, literally months. I'm like, come on, we're so close, please. And I was really looking forward to Phantom Darkness, and then I pulled jack shit out of it.
Yeah, but it'd be like that. That's okay.
It'd be like that, yeah. But, yeah, I can't wait to run the stupid shit I'm doing, because I've got, I'm also side decking, so I'm going to be playing a Dark Gaia list.
Right.
But I'm side decking Marionette Might in the off chance someone else plays a Dark Gaia list.
You just gotta sometimes. You gotta bite the bullet.
There is also a funny application to that too, with the grinder golem.
Oh, what is that?
Well, Marionette Might, you discard it from hand, and you can just take an opponent's monster that
You
fits the
take
types
back
that
the
it lists.
grinder golem.
I can just take the grinder golem.
That's really funny, actually. I didn't know.
But I didn't feel like that was a worthwhile enough strategy just for grinder golem, so I put it in the side deck in case someone plays like Dark Gaia against me.
That's fair.
So then I feel like it'd be warranted.
All right, I think this house is pretty much done. I wish I could do free cam, but I'll just have to pillar up and take a look at it from a distance. Let's make some bread real quick. I am almost dead.
Yeah, basically since getting those diamonds, I've just kind of been traveling the world.
That's fair.
Currently at negative 6,500, negative 4,000.
Oh wow, yeah, you have been traveling the world. I just wanted to, I really just wanted to get I don't know, I have this big problem when I play Minecraft where I will just travel thousands and thousands of blocks looking for like the perfect spot.
That's what I've been doing, yes.
So I've been trying to, instead of doing that, just be like, okay, this is a biome I've never built in before, let's try it. That's what I've been doing. So I've been like, I'm building in a birch forest. I've never lived in a birch forest before. I think the last time I lived in a birch forest in Minecraft was when they first came out, and that was like a week-long world. That was it. It genuinely did not last that long.
Yeah, I mean, with how my friends are, basically every Minecraft world we make dies off in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can play on this server a little longer, but who knows? We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to get like a pseudo. I wanted to just like really build a big industrial like complex, you know, where it's like a bunch of farms are automated and it's trying to make, you know, they all work together to make one thing. I feel like that'd be cool. I always think they're cool when I see those builds in like the pro Minecraft servers, but you know, I'm not ashamed of this build. It's not the best house ever, but it's not the worst. It's definitely a little bit more detailing I could do.
I feel like the most relevant thing that's come out of me traveling like this is the different saplings I've picked up.
Oh, that's fair, yeah.
I got dark oak saplings, I have cherry saplings, and I have mangrove propagules.
Ooh, mangrove trees.
So I got all the cool wood types.
So I'm not... Okay, so I appreciate the different biomes, right, and everything that Mojang is doing, but I'm really getting to the point where I kind of agree we need more of a gameplay update rather than a new content update.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
That's my opinion. I can break this. Can do that.
So question, where are you at coordinates-wise?
Here, I can tell you in a sec. I am at 350, negative 1175. So, like, it's a decent distance, but not, like, so far that you're never gonna find me. But, okay. I'm happy with this house. This is a nice little house, so... last kind of sort of step that I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a bunch of chests. Just so I can store some things, finally. Okay. Okay, so with that, now I can go down here and harvest up some wheat. And I will, see, it's midnight 12, so... I should probably go to bed. I probably shouldn't go mining or anything.
Yeah. I mean, it might get... I'm trying to determine if I want to start trying to travel back, or if I want to just, like, log off, and then next time Ray's on, just ask him to teleport me back, because I don't want to walk all the way back.
Oh, the question is, will he let you do that?
Given that, like, the very first thing he asked me to do when talking with the server was ask me, do you want me to teleport you to my base to get a head start?
That's fair.
I don't think he'd have too much issue with it.
That's fair.
And I mean, to be fair, it is getting late.
Yeah.
It's a good reason just log off in general for me.
Yeah, I mean, at least, one thing I try to make a habit of, first thing when I get a, like, new base is just do a small amount of organization. Just, like, not even, like, really, in-depth, just be like, this chest is for plant stuff, this chest is for wood stuffs, this chest is for stone stuffs. Just to make it a little bit easier on myself later on. It is so easy to get, like, beyond lost.
I'm definitely the kind of person that just dumps everything into a chest, forgets about it, and then people can never find shit in my chests.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad way to be. It's just...
It very much is, but I don't care.
It's one of the ways to be.
It is one of those.
Okay.
I think it doesn't take a lot of effort to organize things. I just never like doing it.
That is fair. Yeah, we'll do like this stuff over here. All those slabs can go. That's about everything, yeah. All right, so that's that. So I think the next project I like to do is get either a strip mine of some sort, which I feel like might not be the best thing to do in this situation. And then usually like a big, like just a smelter. Like one auto smelter is so useful. It really is. Like it saves so much time after. Like the amount of time it takes to like go mine the iron and get all the resources to set it up is usually what's the word?
Well worth it.
Yeah, it's well worth the effort that it takes. So I guess I'll do the tiniest bit of mining. I do need to. That's I've never messed around with honey blocks because I've never set up any kind of bee farm ever.
I'm in the same boat on that. It's basically just more easily accessible slime blocks.
Yeah.
But also,
Bobby Barrow, how you doing?
They don't exactly work. Doesn't exactly work the same.
No, they're sticky, not bouncy.
Yeah, they're sticky, not bouncy, and also for the sake of like redstone, they kind of function the same, outside of exactly sticky pistons.
How do they work with sticky pistons?
Well, I don't think you can. What weren't we talking about before? Can you craft them with sticky pistons?
Oh, you can't make sticky pistons with honey. That's right.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, that's that, and that kind of makes sense. I mean, otherwise, you'd never need to set up any kind of slime farm. You'd just be able to make a honey farm instead, which is like, it's not necessarily better. I mean, slime farms are really strong.
But
But
they're
they do take a
also, you
lot
gotta spend the effort to find, and
Yeah.
they are quite large as opposed to a honey farm is not really that.
Yeah, so like I don't know if you've ever seen what you call it? What am I trying to say here? The bee farm, like you can grow. Oh yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but you can actually spawn beehives. You just have to grow a tree next to a flower.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the fact that you can create beehives out of essentially nothing, I feel like means that they'd be a little too strong if you wanted sticky pistons. Oh, hey, look at that. There's an abandoned mine shaft down here.
I mean, I do have 3 sticky pistons on me currently.
Sticky pistons are cool.
And the only reason I have them is because I found a jungle temple. No other reason.
It's like 2 skeletons here. It's kind of really annoying, actually. Kill each other.
I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Yeah, we are. It is late and we're tired.
You indeed. Have a good one.
Catch you later.
Goodbye.
Exactly. There's no reading chat ever because I am a very non-professional person. The delay on the stream is also incredible for no reason. is it chicken? Set up a small cactus farm. Let's plant some sugar cane. And then I feel like really the last thing I want to do before we sign off for today, other than clear out these skeletons and kind of like light up this place, is to kind of set up a small what you call it. Just kind of like set up a small farm area. Like really clear out some trees and light up the area. That's all I really want to do. Okay, so let's see here. Level 10. Okay, not bad. Okay, so let's grab some ladders, a couple more axes worth of stone. to very quickly just find and kill a cow and a chicken. Very close. Some sheep. It's very close to either. There's some chickens. There's a cow. Perfect. I just want a feather. Cool, there's a feather. Leather. Great. Alright. Well, I think I really am done. I don't think I have any more NG to play, so. In the base, spawn point set, and let's just